And yes, we are live. I believe we're live. We're gonna figure it out soon. It's gonna be a moment of just a few minutes of understanding what the heck is happening right now with my live. First live happening. So today's live, it's gonna be just a recap of this week. Figure it out what I did wrong, which are definitely the improvement that can be done, and what yeah, just show you exactly where I messed up. That mostly that, and we'll have like a little chat with you guys regarding that. Yeah, definitely a lot of messing up this week, and it just got me because as you can see, or you can see from the video recap title, or at least thumbnail, I had my red week that started from a beautiful green week. So it sucks. It does really sucks because I was doing, I was trading well, and December was so close to pay me for my effort. Right? Finally, I was gonna get paid and get my payout after a long time, and it's kind of sucks that it came out to be a mistake that was easily avoidable. That's I think the biggest problem for me is that something like this usually I don't do that, and I'm gonna show you right now how close I was to pay out. I'm gonna log in my account and show you the balance of my funded accounts. And we are right now on it, PA charts, and I'm gonna show you here. For a funded accounts, pro firms go around. It's very difficult to see. 103 days means 20 days for each month. That is at least 5 months of trading, and I've been trading almost every day. Let's see, that's 5 months of taking a trade almost every day, and this account had so many red days. So the red spots you see in the chart is how many red days I had. And even with that, I did not blow up. And that is the beauty of risk management. And that's something I always push with in my Discord, in my community, is trade with a, a correct execution, correct risk management, correct rules, that if you have a a difficult week, a difficult month of red days or red trades coming to you, you're gonna survive. And then when the period is gonna come, like look at this for example. I survived this red trade situation here. It was beginning of September and September in general. And then October, you can see that from October 1st to October 15th, that's where I got the payout. Look how many less I had, got different green days consecutive, even without $600, then 250, 150, and 212, and again another 212. So here at 782. So different payout, different accounts going higher and higher, different accounts, different days green that brought me to payout. Even with that, even with the fact that October was with September was horrible, right? So something that came out to be horrible was November for me and the beginning of December. Look at this, how November was horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive red days. Let me tell you, when you have the mentality of handling 7 consecutive red days, you are a good trader. And not just this to say to myself, but because if you manage to control yourself after 7 consecutive red days to accept your loss, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. It means you're evaluating yourself on the execution side than on the P&L side. That is the worst things ever, right? That's because we are in a social world where you see around people bragging about their green days, that you get caught by that and you are like, oof, I need a green day because everyone is getting a green day. That doesn't matter with what everyone does. What matters is your grinding on your execution, right? So let's think about this week. And that's unfortunately what hurts me this week, is that I was so close to payout. Let's see this day here on December 16, my count was at 53,104. And I had $80 to request a payout. $80 to request a payout this week. And December 17, I needed only that. One good trade. And because of that, I believe, because of an interesting week back at home, traveling a lot, did not execute as I should have done. I got distracted a bit this week, to be honest. So on December 16, when finally this week would have given me, guys, 1 to 3 green days, and this is the same day. So this is only one day. This is 4,161 in one day. That is the big mistake. And one red day on Tuesday, right? On minus 3,545. But when we think about the trading week, my mistake is something I've always avoided, and always something that I always preach, is avoid big news, trading news day, right? If the news happened like at 8.5 in the morning, like CPI and PPI in the morning, and you're trading at 9.5, like I do, that's fine. The news already happened. But if you're trading on a day where a big news has to come later, like FOMC, and if I go back to the calendar, is it this week? No, the previous week. I cannot select here the previous week. Okay. Maybe we'll find it in another link. Doesn't matter. It was on. I know exactly that on Wednesday we had FOMC. So FOMC on Wednesday is, as we all know, Christopher. What's up, brother? Thank you for passing and saying hi. Hope you had an amazing week. I'm recapping my week where I lost $455 in total in all my accounts. And the main reason, like I was just saying right now, it was the fact that I've traded FOMC day. In one side, I have, the fact that I'm live trading every day. So every day, every trade I've taken so far in the last 6 months, 5 months, I've been always on live. None of my trades were always taken outside the live. So one side that I had to show myself, but that is an excuse, right? Saying the fact that I had a live trading session that I had to put and I had to trade, no, that's bullshit. That is my mindset. My brain here is trying to find an excuse of my mistakes. It's like, no, it's not. It's not you. You had to do it because of the live session. So, right, your brain is coming to a self-defense situation to remove you from the pain of suffering, of the fact that you're like feeling bad. Is going to find you an excuse to feel better, right? But we have to be, how do you say it? We have to be strong enough to accept that we did a mistake and and learn from it. That's the most important fix. So let's think about what many people do when they have a losing day. They will start to find an excuse. Okay, so if you notice it many times, when we have a losing day, many people will come to you and tell you, oh, my brother came and disturbed me during my trading session. Oh, yesterday I had a difficult day and today it showed in my trading session. No, that's it can be also true that it influenced your trading session, but that's not an excuse to the fact that you had to trade the best as you could, execute the best, or don't trade at all, like I should have done today with the FMC, this week with the FMC. If it was not for my FMC week, I would have been up $4,000 on the week and requested 2 payouts. So let's go back to these charts. Right now I'm back at 52,657. I lost $4,000. So that was around my payout on this week. For the $4,000, sorry, I lost $600 on this account during the FMC, making it my payout. So that's an important lesson, right? Do not trade big news day like FMC. There is no need. There are so many trading days that are available, and FMC is the only day that I should really avoid. I can show myself I can show up myself on the next live during FMC, trade FMC, but do it with an evaluation, right? Have fun with you guys, chit chat, try to predict the long or the short when Powell speaks, but do not trade, right? Let's go back to one of these trades, and I'm gonna show you how my emotions played during the day, because I remember exactly how my emotions were having a nice turn there. Okay, I'm gonna put right now here. Wait. So I'm gonna show you exactly where I could have taken a trade and I didn't do it, and I try look how my brain speaks about excuses. I'm gonna find it. It should somewhere here.
And our policy stance is now
I think it's yeah. 5 minutes. I put somewhere here the order, and then I removed it. Yeah, here. Oh, that's almost there. So here I put the order to short and take my standard 10 minutes breaks. Usually something I never do outside my 1 hour break after the 9.5 session, right? So a 9.5 session is where from 9.5 to 10.5 is where I trade only the 15 minutes break. After that, I should not trade it, because that is how my strategy works. I have a statistic game. It works on the long run because I trade only the first hour, not because I take a random 15 minutes break. So look at my emotions right now here. It did not fill me in. I got scared. Wow. I'm out from that. I closed the trade. Okay, I'm not gonna take it. Short looks good. Right? Did you see that I'm almost get filled by a tick? I didn't get filled and it stopped me out. Excuses. Here, right now, I'm just speaking about excuses. Finding the fact that I removed the order. Wick is out for the short. Yeah. And then it worked out. That is there. I don't know if I would have gotten slippage there. And taking TP, I would never get in my TP. Oh my god. And this is the moment where my emotions play the game. Short there. This is where my emotions play the game, and that's why then it applied later when I took the next trade here. Almost at the end, I took it. Here, I took a trade on the next 15 minutes break. Can we get these 10 points quick? Because I missed the previous one, and it stopped me out. And here, that's the fact. I missed the previous trade. I got emotional. I got some FOMO. I had to take the next one that still was outside my trading strategy because of the previous one to the next one. And there are no excuses on this. My execution was bad on FMC. I should have just avoided to trade it, and my $4,161 would have been in my accounts on this week. So unfortunately, it is what it is, but it was a learning lessons for the next time. Account 21 is there. What is the other account here? We're getting closer to payout. Was account 27. Account 27 as well was in a beautiful stand up at 53,885. So only $1,100 from payout. We lost $1,000 from that. It is what it is. We are improving. We are learning. This is a beautiful year. No matter what, we are up 22,282. Let's make it 22,000 with the fees, and we should maybe get the 25,000 by the end of the year if we don't mess up. on this new trading week. We're gonna be careful on that side. And yes, definitely an interesting week. I could have done better on the execution side. Okay, let's recap the fact of emotions when they play on your brain, right? A trader has one role, is and that is something you're gonna get when the click moment on trading side. It happened to me this year when I got, wow, is this trading? Is this how it works? I got it this year, and that's why this year became profitable. And hopefully, this 22,000 you see above is going to be 100,000 next year. That is the goal. And all my journey is all in YouTube. That is the beauty things. And I'm improving a lot. Audio, cameras. I'm working a lot for this channel and for this community. So speaking about how the brain works on trading, is that we are playing with emotions during a trading session, right? We have a roller coaster of emotions, up and down, taking on the trade, not taking a trade, and stuff like that. And all these emotions are emotions that will always repeat on your trading life forever. And a trader has to understand each one of these emotions and has to understand how to control them. Let's think about, you have an execution, a trade that you have to take right now, is a long, is a 20 points profit target, 20 points stop loss, and you don't have to do anything than just letting the trade work out. Stop loss or take profit. What the moment you have taken the trade, the moment you have taken the trade to the before taking the trade and after the taking the trade, your brain states is going to change to, I'm feeling good, I'm in fear of losing money, right? So the moment the fear starts to come in, and it's the moment your brain will start to find excuses to make you get out from the trade or moving take profit or stop loss. It's gonna maybe tell you, oof, it went already a few points up, move your stop loss to break even. So worst case scenario, you stopped out in break even, right? It feels good for your brain. You remove the fear from your state, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to lose anything from this trade. And you break the execution, right? Or the moment it's getting almost to TP, and you're like, why I'm still in the trade? Just move your TP, just get out. Again, a mistake, just because you want to get out from this trade of emotions, right? So these emotions of doing a trade are the most important emotions for a trader to understand. And each one of us is different, right? Each one of us is different. These emotions can be different by person, from a person to another person. And the important of us is understand these emotions so that the next time they appear again, we know how to control them. It happened to me that my brain is telling me, move your stop loss to break even. And then you're like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, okay, Hamza. My second Hamza here speaking. Shut up. I don't have to move my stop loss in break even. I have to follow my execution. And that's it. I don't know what is the outcome of this trade. On a single trade, I don't know the outcome. On a multiple of thousands of trades, hundreds of trades, I know I will be green if I keep doing the right things, right? And that is the most important things of trading, is just understand the concept that, on a single trade, you don't have control of the outcome. You have the control of the outcome on a hundreds of trades. Why you have the control of that one is just because you follow the execution every time. You keep repeating, and then the moment you keep repeating, you're getting as well the results of being a green or a red. And if it's a red, you at least know that it's not execution problem, it's not emotional control problem, it's not breaking the rules problem, it's just a strategy. Right? You have to just improve the strategy. And it's the simplest things to do than changing your emotion or keep controlling of yourself, because you've done the difficult part, right? The moment you know that it's just a strategy and you take hundreds of trades and you're like, oof, look at that. I executed the best. I've done my best. And the PNL is not coming, then I have to change the strategy. And okay, that's totally fine. But that's what happened to us this year, is that we are using a 15 minutes break strategy that is the simplest strategy ever. And if you're thinking to use it, you just go to my YouTube channels and you're gonna find it here. Only strategy you need, so simple. But this strategy made me $22,000 of payout this year. Insane, but it's true. And it could have gave me much more if I was copy trading more accounts. Because that's the funny things. I've been only copy trading 5-6 accounts, and look how much they're surviving. 103 days. It's something hard to see this. The moment you see someone having PAs with more than 100 days, guys, you are definitely with someone that is able to follow an execution, have a risk management. Most of the people blow up in less than a week, less than 7 days. 80% will blow up on 2-3 weeks. Then the rest is gonna blow up maybe later, or they never blow up and they just keep trading. Mufti the Cat he never blew up. Mufti the Cat it's been here in my life for almost all year. And since he's trading with correct risk management, correct execution, he has not blown any 150K account. That's insane. That's the beauty, right? Beauty of executing, following a plan, and keep repeating. And that's all. He doesn't know the outcome, but he knows that he has to keep doing the same things every day. Then after a while, my trading sounds boring, but it's beautiful because right now when I trade, I think about my trading session. I'm like relaxed. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna open my chart, my YouTube live, and I'm gonna execute the same things I've done yesterday. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's all. And that's what I'm doing. That's why my account survived that long. And that's why 20 PAs is gonna come. They're gonna come in January. 20 PAs. Yes, that's the idea. 20 PAs is gonna be the next year trading. So I'm not gonna trade anymore with like in this case 5 PA. I'm gonna trade with 20 PA next year. And this 22,000, you're gonna see it, guys. It is gonna get to 100K. I know what to do. I know what to trade, how to trade this strategy. This strategy built me a discipline that I can just click and copy trade on all the other accounts. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little live recap of this week. I honestly quite enjoyed to speak about my live recap, and we might do it every week. If you have any questions, you're welcome. If not, we're gonna close it right now in 20 seconds. You're welcome to come every day. I live every day. All my trading session, guys, it's on YouTube. If you go to my live session here, it's been months and months. I've been trading live at 9:30 New York session time, trading every day. So I always show every of my trades, and that's why I finally get, payout, $7,000 payout. This is my biggest payout ever, $7,000 in one day. Beautiful. Then another payout, fifth payout reached. And it's the beauty. Sometimes you see $7,000 loss, but then you see as well a consecutive or greener days. So definitely there is improvement there, but as well there is good job there. Guys, I hope this little video was enjoyable for you, and see you Monday. So see you Monday, 9:30 New York session, guys. We're back trading for the Christmas week. We have to just pay attention that it's gonna be Christmas, so we're not gonna trade on Christmas because it's holiday, and we're gonna pay attention as well at the ATR and the volume if it's enough for us to trade the 15 minutes break. Guys, have a beautiful one.